I can't say that I went live to wait for anybody in particular to come in because this is my very first time going live on this YouTube channel. But this is my biggest YouTube channel platform. My phone is out of storage. I can't do any more videos and save them to my phone and post them later. So I decided to come on and just go live so that I can get this message out and it can be on my platform. Y'all haven't seen me in a while. I appreciate all of the new subscribers. If you're here, hi. Thanks for joining my channel. My name is Ono Marshall, aka Ono the Oracle, and SMYLE is my nonprofit. It stands for Schooling Mothers of Youth on Loving Effectively. And I'm very, very excited for this year because we have some new things rolling out. We are moving our focus more towards teens that are pregnant and teens that have children. Like, our focus is going to be strictly for that community of people. I'm not sure if we're going to cut it off at 18 or cut it off at 21. But definitely, if you're a teenager, scared and pregnant, don't really have the support system where you feel like you can talk to them about what you're going through, I want to be that advocate for you and help you just to not feel like a statistic. Becoming pregnant as a teenager is not the end of the world. Even though society wants you to think that you made a mistake, you have not made a mistake. You are still doing God's work. And it's just all about your mindset and how you proceed after getting pregnant and becoming a mom. That's where I'm more concerned with. I'm more concerned with us not continuing the different generational, I don't even want to call it curses. It's more like trauma. A lot of us have been sexually manipulated at a young age, and what happens is you can become over sexualized. And then if you're over sexualized paired with not having someone who is guiding you or supporting you or giving you advice, then it could put you in a sticky situation. You could find yourself pregnant and not even realizing that you're pregnant. So I want to be the advocate for those people. I want to be able to point them in the road of getting the resources that they need, whether it's childcare, employment, housing. That's really going to be our sector there. So we're going to be coming out with some marketing and some promos so that you know how to refer the teen to us, or if you're a teen, how to get a hold of us so that you can get the help and the guidance that you need. But I did want to just come on, and I just want to be a beacon of light for anyone who feels like. So first of all, if you're not following my YouTube channel, Ono the Oracle is ONOTHEE, or maybe just one E, and then Oracle, ORACLE. I talk on there a lot about just the differences that we have as individuals. And I think what happens is we find ourselves, but it's not really our fault. Okay, you have to think about how much we've been programmed. We've been programmed to sit, either in the daycare room or in the classroom, and we've been programmed to really think and to act and behave and try to learn like everyone else around us. So then when it doesn't work, hold on, let me tell you about it. So then when we're failing at what's the word I'm looking for, where you're trying to fit into the box, like when you're failing at that, then you're in trouble, right? You're bad because you're not falling in line, or you haven't passed the test and you keep getting F's on the math test. Or why can't you read so fluently like Johnny can read? And then you start to feeling like you're a failure because you can't do what everybody else does. But I want to be a beacon of light for people and let you know that we are not all created equally. Like, we are not all created the same. We are not created all to learn the same styles. We're not all created to thrive in the same environment. Some of us are okay in a classroom. Most of us need to be outside in the actual, we need to actually be outside to learn. Some of us are more hands-on. Some of us need to be in nature in order for certain messages to kind of permeate in our in our memories or whatever. So I just hate when people feel like I can't do that. Such and such is good for that, but I wish I could, but I can't. And it's just like, stop doing that to yourself. Like, we have to stop self-sabotaging ourselves. But how we stop doing that is to get to know ourselves. Because if you're living your life according to someone else and trying to follow in someone else's footsteps, but that's not really your purpose or your path in life, then yeah, you're going to hit roadblocks. It's not going to be smooth. Why? Because you ain't supposed to be doing what Johnny doing. You're supposed to be doing what you doing. And so, that's one of my students saying it was some drama at school today. It's been spring break. And they've been beefing over spring break in the group chat or whatever. And so I know when I get to that school tomorrow, I'm going to get an earful. Like, I'm going to hear all of the drama that happened between the teenagers. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. I just really want to encourage you to just do the thing. Just do it. Like, don't be concerned about what Melissa doing or what Johnny is doing. Like, you literally have to get so focused in on what you want to do that what everybody else is doing doesn't even matter. It's okay, like it's okay to be your individual self. It's okay to not follow the path that everybody else is following. Like, it's okay to feel like, yeah, maybe all of my family members became doctors, but I want to become a yoga instructor. Like, it's okay to feel like that, because there's out of the whole family unit, there's gonna be at least one person that's different. There's gonna be at least one person that feels like they can't identify with the rest of their family members. Like, there's gonna be at least one, and that might be you. So here is your message. Here's me letting you know that it's okay to be you. There's so many components that make up who we are. It's not just that we're human. Oh, you're a human being. I should be able to put you in a classroom with 25 other human beings. You learn just like all of the other human beings learn. You finish your work and get good straight grades, just like all of the rest of the human beings. And then you go off to college like all the rest of the human beings. Like, no. Some of us aren't meant to do that. Maybe if you're a Capricorn, okay. Maybe if you're a Virgo, okay. Maybe if you're Aries, okay. Maybe if you're a Sag, okay. But if you're a Taurus, you probably need to be outside. You might need to be building houses. You might need to be like gardening. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a Scorpio, you might need to be by the water. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might need to do things like work in plumbing. Or you might need to work in like a spa. There's certain components that are different and makes us all unique. So as a parent, it is really like we have to do right by our children by noticing at a very young age what they're good at. Like, I can already see in my 2-year-old, like, she's very social. She's an extrovert. She's probably the most social one out of all of us. So she likes to say hi. She likes to introduce herself. She likes to introduce all of her family members. This is mommy, and this is daddy, and this is Onaya. Like, that's her. So I can see that blossoming in her. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to monitor it. And I'm going to try to see which direction I can push her so that she doesn't feel like she's wasting time in her life. I want my children to feel like every day is enjoyable because I'm doing what I enjoy. I'm doing what I'm good at. But I'm also learning and building skills as to where this can become a business. I can be a contractor, subcontractor. I can partner with other people, and we can create a solution to the problem. So that's where we make our money. It's a way to do it. And unfortunately, it's really not the school. Like, school is cool. You want to send your children to school, like, some people don't have a choice. It's like, I got to go to work. I don't have anybody else. I need to send them to school. But it really... oh, boy. It really puts us in a box. And it really makes your child feel insufficient because school doesn't care about your gifts or talents. School wants to know, how well can you memorize? How well can you follow directions? How well can you submit? How well can you not really care about your true feelings and allow someone to manipulate how you really feel? So, you know, I just have a different opinion about school other than other people. That's why I've homeschooled my children for the most part. My daughter started going to college when she was 14. My son will be going to college at 16. He will be graduating with his associates and his diploma at 18. You know, it's like I already have that plan set. Now my youngest two, they're more social. They want to go to school. My oldest two hated school. And I hated it for them because I was tired of y'all calling me. And I was tired of it being an issue with my son's behavior. Why? Because he's not created to be in a school setting. He's created to be outside, like using his hands. He's created to be using his mind. He's created to be solving problems, creating solutions to issues. Not reading Little Sally Walker. Oh, did the motorcycle wake you up? Hey, babe. So just get out and do it. Just learn more about yourself. Like, I really want to be able to offer birth charts and natal charts. So please, like, email me, like, love, LOVE dot smile, SMYLE number 1 at gmail.com. Let me get your birth chart to you. Let me get your natal chart to you. I mean, I do charge little fees because I have to stop what I'm doing and do the research and then put it together and send it to you. So, yes, it costs a little fee, but it's worth it. It'll give you a peace of mind and it'll let you know what's your makeup. Like, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, what path am I supposed to be taking? Like, what is it really outside of everything that people have programmed me to think I'm supposed to be? And every television show or, you know, music selection, like, they all want to tell you what you're supposed to be doing and how you're supposed to feel and how you're supposed to look and all of this and all of that. But if it doesn't if it doesn't like resonate with you, it's okay if it doesn't resonate with you. You're just different. And I'm here to say, hey, welcome to the club of being different. Like, we love it over here. So go ahead and be okay with being different. You know what I'm saying? But if you do feel like you're at a crossroads, if you do feel like I don't fit in at this job, I don't fit in this neighborhood, I feel like I want to move to a different state. Like, get your chart done. Like, allow someone to show you astrologically according to the day. Like, y'all don't think, like, look how important it is to think about, like, the day you were born, the month, the day, the year, the time. It's significant. Show me someone else. Okay, yeah, we all got birthday twins, but show me somebody who born the time you born. Show me somebody who born the same time you born. Not even twins are born at the same time. So everybody's individually different based on when we were born. Based on when a star was born. You're a star. And I just want to just be a beacon of light for people who are in the dark, who feel like they don't feel like they're a star. They're depressed and they're drinking and they're getting high and they're just trying to escape because you don't know what you're supposed to be doing. And there's so many conflicts because, you know, family want to have their input on what you're supposed to be doing, how you're supposed to be raising your children, what job you're supposed to be working, how you're supposed to be, you know, waking up, going to sleep, how you're supposed to be running your household. Like, everybody has an opinion. But if you feel like you're in conflict with those opinions, then it might be for a reason. Like, just reach out. There's all kinds of readers. Tarot card readers, oracle readers. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a Christian or not. It doesn't go like God's not going to strike you down just because you go to somebody and ask them for guidance. Because at the end of the day, it's really your ancestors that are your ancestors are using that person to deliver the message to you. It's not me. I guarantee you. I do a reading. Sometimes if I'm doing a reading for someone and I don't know that person, I'll be kind of like I'll be waiting for them to confirm it for me. I'll be like, I'm sure you know what that card means because I surely don't. And 10 times out of 10, they like, yeah, I know exactly what that card means. And they'll either share it with me so that I can further clarify it, or they'll just take the message for what it is. And that's just, it's just a little tool. It's just a little tool to bring you peace. It's just a little tool to bring you peace. It doesn't mean that, you're cheating on your God because you went and got you a tarot card reading. It doesn't mean that you're worshiping the devil because you went and got a tarot card reading. No. That just means that you're looking to your ancestors for help and guidance and answers. Because I can guarantee you, like, I didn't meet my original grandparents. Like, I don't know them. Okay, so there might have been things that they have been doing in their lives, like even like down to gardening. I have no clue what to do in this garden. Even down to sewing. I have no clue how to use a sewing machine, but my auntie did. My auntie knew how to garden, but she wasn't around to pass those things down to me. Like, she wasn't around. So because she wasn't around, and because she's not around now, and I have questions and I'm confused and I'm stuck, I can still go to her through a gifted person. So I'm not saying you got to use me. Yes, I'm a gifted person, but it doesn't have to be me. But just trust and believe, like your people are trying to get the messages to you. You're just blocking it from overthinking. Like, just stop overthinking it. Reach out to somebody. Get some help. Get some help. Because you're not going to be able to really get to where you're supposed to get to unless you get some help. We're not born to just work a 9 to 5, take care of our kids in between, send them to bed, watch TV, pay bills, get up, do it again. On the weekends, have a party, get lit, get drunk, get hot. Like, that's like it's way, way more to it than that. Like, don't you want to travel? Like, don't you want to travel to different states? Don't you want to travel to different countries? Like, you can. There's so many people that feel like it's not for them. Like, that ain't for me. I can't go to Ireland. How am I going to get to Ireland? Listen, all you have to do is make the decision. If you make the decision that's what you want to do, you can learn how to manifest. But you just have to make the decision. So many of us are so indecisive and we're confused. And when you're indecisive and confused, then what God gonna do? What the Most High gonna do with you? It's gonna be like, I want to bless her, but she don't even know what the hell she want. I want to send a man into her life, but she don't even know what the hell kind of man she want. I want to send his wife. I want to send his wife his way, but he don't even know what qualities he want in his wife. So until he sit down, go within, figure that out. Say it, believe it, think it, write it down, speak it. Then can't do nothing with it. So then all our blessings are just waiting for us. So let me just be the messenger to let you know that you have so many blessings. You have so many. If you don't want to use the word blessings, I know some people don't want to use blessings. So many gifts. So much abundance, wealth, peace, joy, happiness. So much waiting for you. Trips, clothes, shoes. Waiting for you. But you ain't making a decision that that's what you want. You still trying to watch other people and see what they're getting and what they're doing, what kind of businesses they starting. Forget about all of that. It doesn't matter. Sometimes people's, success is going to happen before you. Sometimes other people's success is going to happen faster than yours. But that's okay. That don't mean stop working on what you're working on. That don't mean give up. Because I tell you one thing I realize is I got all these notebooks, all these journals with all this information. I done wrote down recipes, business proposals, like all kinds of stuff. But I don't have the time of the day to do it myself. There's no way all of the business ideas I come up with I can execute myself. But my children can. And their children can. And their children of the children can. So sometimes it's not for us right now in this lifetime. Sometimes we have to start it for them. Sometimes we have to put the idea out and start the manifestation, and then it manifests in our children's time. That's our purpose. We're supposed to be setting our children up for success. We're supposed to be learning about ourselves, finding peace within ourselves, manifesting for ourselves so that we can continue to manifest through generations, not have generational curses, but have generational wealth. I'm watching my children, I'm seeing what they're good at, and then that's where I'm leading them into. And we're going to go ahead and get this LLC. We're going to build your credit. Like all of the things our parents didn't do for us or didn't know to do for us, we're supposed to be doing it for our children. Like it ain't no more excuses. And there's parents out here like, you just letting your child fail. Absolutely not. Not on my watch. That's why I'm advocating for pregnant teens. Because just because you're pregnant doesn't mean you're a failure. It doesn't mean your life has to stop. It doesn't mean that you have to give up all of your goals. It just means you might have pushed the time frame back a little bit, but it can still be done. You just need somebody supportive. You need somebody who's telling you you can do it. Not somebody who's telling you you done messed up your chances of doing it. You'll never be able to do it because of something you did that was out of your control or you didn't even realize was happening. It's okay. Like, we just got to take accountability and we just got to keep pushing. But it can be done. So, I don't know. I just feel like I came on and rambled a lot. But I hope that at least this message reached one. I hope that maybe one person can take something out of what I'm saying. I'm going to try to go live more. Let me see. I wasn't even paying attention if I was getting comments or not. No, I didn't use no filter because this is just me. What is this? Highlight save to your channel. I don't know what that means. But okay. All right, y'all. So, again, email is love, LOVE, .smyle, SMYLE, the number 1, at gmail.com. If you know a teenager that is currently pregnant and is confused, or pregnant and afraid, or if you yourself is a teenager that is pregnant, know someone who is pregnant, or even know someone who might be having sex and may not be educated enough to really be out there doing it like that, and they might need somebody they can confide in who is non-judgmental, then please reach out, because that's us. All right, y'all. Until next time, peace. Just know you are worthy. You are loved. You are immaculate. You are enough. And I love you. Peace.